Today's date 6/5/2023. I got some prize picks, props that I like. Let's get right into it. First, let's do a little bit of a review here. Last week, we had a very good week. We were up 12.93 units with a record of 11-7. That's winning 61% of the time. That's much higher than usual, much higher than average. Last week is a good week. We're going to take it. What I do is I bet 1 to 2% on my picks, plays, whatever you want to call it. And I bet between a few different sources. I use Prizepicks, Job MKT. Links for both of those are down in the description. I use DraftKings, but I only use DraftKings for daily fantasy because it's not legal in a state that I live in to bet on sports on DraftKings and FanDuel. And I use two other sports books that I use. So I'm basically using 5 resources that I bet across on any given day. This is a great week. If you have $1,000 bankroll, you won $129 last week in profit. If you have a $10,000 bankroll, you win $1,200 a week in profit. I only bet 1 to 2% on any wager. That's Prizepicks. Any wager, 1 to 2% of my bankroll, and it's usually 1% most of the time. So I have to stay disciplined like that so I don't go broke and I win. This is a great week. This is a great week. Every week isn't like this, just being totally honest. Every week you're not up 12 units. You may only be up 5 units. You may only be up 2 units. You may be down some weeks 3 units. So that's what happened last week. Last week was a good week. Let's get right into the picks for today. Today, first player I'm looking at is going to be Kyle Hendricks, Chicago Cubs. We're looking at his strikeouts. His line on Prizepick and at the books right now is 3.5. Let's look at him a little closer. See, he's only pitched in 2 games this year. He had 5 strikeouts and 3 strikeouts in both games. His pitching matchup is very favorable for him against San Diego when it comes to strikeouts. And again, I'm going with the numbers. He's favored minus 135 to go over, pretty heavy favorite. But I'm going with the numbers over here in green where you see K percentage and WRC plus. Those are green, and that favors Kyle. And I'm going with that because he doesn't have many outings this year to compare him against. So we're going to go with the numbers and take Kyle over 3.5 strikeouts. Second player we're looking at is coming from the total bases, and we're looking at Luis Arias for Miami. His prop is 1.5. See, he's a favorite to go under, minus 139, minus 105. Let's look at that a little closer here. Let's choose the over, under. See what the books actually got him at. Books got him DraftKings plus 100 to go over. Caesar got him minus 105 to go over. MGM got him plus 100. And so on down here to go under. You can see it's a pretty heavy favorite to go under. Minus 130, minus 139, minus 130, minus 131. But I'm going to go a little bit against that conventional wisdom today. He's batting 500 against the pitcher he's facing. He has 1 double, 1 single. He has 2 straight games where he's had over 1.5 bases. Of course, all streaks do come to an end, but you have to take that into consideration. But I like his pitcher matchup today. So we're going to take Luis Arias over 1.5 total bases. So those are a few plays that I like. The tool that I use, props.cash, up in the left top corner of your screen. Go ahead and get with that. It's the best tool in the business. Help you quickly, precisely come to what you're going to do with these props. It's $19 a month. Use my code WISEGUYBETS. You get 25% off. Brings it down to about $15 a month. Like, subscribe. Let's get this subscriber rate up. Let's get these likes up. That's all I have for today. Until the next video. Peace.